right, guys. So we are on Prize Picks, man. We got some NBA props, and as you can see up here, man, WBC, the World Baseball Classic, as well as like some spring MLB games are on now. So we're gonna be adding in some baseball picks as well, because guys, if you don't know, that's really what I love to bet on. That's kind of my specialty, even more so than NBA. We do pretty good here on NBA. We've hit like 80% of picks last week. I think we went 6-1 on Onyx and like 5-2 on Prize Picks. But I mean, baseball, I feel like I wouldn't miss ever. I feel like I wouldn't have any losses. But then again, bro, we got some really good NBA picks today, so we got to keep it going. So first off, the Detroit game. I love this. I'm probably gonna take something on Onyx as well. But I'm loving it because Detroit, they're a great team. They're arguably one of the best team in the NBA, perhaps. You know, definitely top three. And they're going against the Nets, who are a pretty poor team. Now, Duran, I'm just taking his PRA. His line's at 29.5. I feel like that's too low for this dude who's like a very good, not just role player, but like he can really get his work done as a big man. And he's hit his last 3 out of 5, which is decent, but I don't even care what he's hit the last 3 out of 5. They're going against the Nets, and, you know, he smashed this against the Nets just a few games ago, so I genuinely don't think he'll have a problem doing this. His prop in a few games is going to look like this probably. He's going to be hitting this shit against the next few games, and that leads us to our next pick, which is going to be LaMelo Ball's points. This is all to down a ton. This is basically all to down. Just all this down as much as you can, where you still get a 2x payout. You still can flip your money, double it up super easily. It's not even a sweat type of, bet. But it's at 14.5 right now, so he said this is the last 5 out of 5. And the reason I literally just filtered it to go to the Portland game with Charlotte, because I really like that matchup in favor of Charlotte, obviously. So, that should be easy dub for them. I might actually take something on Onyx for that as well. But this is over 2x payout, actually. Maybe like 2.1, 2.2. So, guys, go ahead and lock this in, man. This is really safe bets for today. Now, we got a little bit of something different going on. So we got an NBA pick and also a baseball pick. So we're taking from the World Baseball Classic. So this one I don't really have data on. Well, I do. I looked over it, but there's nothing I can definitively show you right here. Plus, people who bet on baseball hitting me up and it's kind of giving me some insight on this. And I'm taking the Netherlands money line against Israel. So yeah, you'd basically just go up to WBC here on Onyx and you just take the money line. So they're favored to win, and it's for a reason, man. Israel's team, they're really poor at baseball, man. So the Netherlands, they're definitely not the best team in this league, in this, compared to the other teams, compared to a team like USA or DR, Venezuela, one of these like really good teams, Puerto Rico, but they're still decent. They still got some decent players compared to Israel, who I think they lost to DR yesterday 10-1 or something like that. So, I mean, the Netherlands are favored to win, and they have a pretty decent roster from what I've seen. They've been doing okay. So, this matchup right here, I mean, it's about the equivalent to this next one that I can say right here, which is okay. But I don't know if that's a good comparison, but so I'm taking the Hornets spread. So they're actually favored to win this game by a little bit, but I'm still taking the plus spread of 4.5 just in case they don't win. They can still lose by just a few points. They can lose by up to 4 points, and they can still come out with the win on our end. So I can show you the data for this one. So the Hornets are 10th in their division, in the East Division. And Portland also is 10th in their division. And if we look at their last 5, man, the Hornets have won their last 3 out of 5. Portland, their last 2 out of 5. Just playing an odds game here, Charlotte's lost their last 2 in a row. They usually don't go on a crazy losing streak. It was just a couple of games ago they had won their last 5 out of 5. And, they're honestly a really good team. They have a solid lineup. They're not facing a bunch of injuries, as you can see. I'm pretty sure Damian Lillard is out for the season. It's like, dude, this is a pretty safe pick. Hornets versus the Blazers. I just think it's so closely, measured. The odds here. I think it's they're not favored to win that much. I honestly just think because the Hornets have been on a losing streak for the past couple of games, perhaps, but regardless, guys, I'm safe with these picks and I'm taking these. And yeah, so I would say lock this in exactly how it is for an easy 2x payout.